What's going on, YouTube? It's Justin STL Waver 314 coming at you again with my third Ride the Wave video. Week 3 in this wolfing session. Everything's going good. Yeah, just got my lining today finally, you know what I'm saying. I want to emphasize today in this video keeping yourself clean and, you know, the importance of combing. Let me take off my do-rag first, show y'all how things are going on. Got a little taper on the side. Didn't ask for that, but it is what it is. Taper in the back. Yeah, I digress. Like I was saying, around this time, maybe week 4 for some people, maybe even week 5, but for a standard hair people like me, this is gonna be your friend around this time. If your hair can hold a comb in it without it falling out, if you can hold a comb without it falling out, then this method or combing should apply to you. But yeah, you want to comb. What I do is I comb twice a day, and the reason behind doing that is just in case people like, why would you comb your waves? Won't that take it out? No. It's going to better your connection. It's going to better your depth because it's going to get down to the roots and it's going to pull, you know. Now, I'm not talking just with the grain. I'm talking against the grain too. Let me give you my scenario, what I do. When I wake up and I'm getting ready for work or just getting ready to go throughout my day or whatever, I take off my do-rag, take off my stocking cap, and my hair is flattened, it's compressed or whatever. What I do is I just comb with the grain, just make it rise, just puff it out, make it rise, and then I go backwards. I comb it against the grain, opposite of how I brush. I brush the top frontwards, so I'm going to comb backwards. I brush to the left at an angle, so I'm going to comb up at an angle. Back, I brush down, so I'm going to comb up. And the right side, I kind of go down too, so kind of go up with the right side as well. Make sure you go all the way to your crown when you do it. Don't just stop right there with the comb. Follow through to your crown. And then I might, then after I comb it out, I comb it back down. Now, a lot of y'all gonna be like, man, that's doing too much. It's really not. It's not that bad. Whole process shouldn't take any more than 2 minutes. But yeah, after I comb it up, I comb it back down into place. Make my hair fall back into place. You'll notice your wave pattern coming back or whatever. The reason you do that is because combing against the grain is going to really stretch out your curls, because it's going to make your hair straight when you do that. When you comb, you're still going to have a noticeable wave pattern. But when you comb against the grain, it's going to be it's going to be afro-like kind of, and you're not going to have waves. It's just going to be an afro. Now you might have curls, but they're not going to be waves, because you're stretching them out. You're going to stretch them to their limit by combing backwards like that. From the tip over to the root, it's going to be stretched, and then you comb it back down, so it's just like what's already been stretched is now laying back down. So you want to make sure that you're doing that twice a day. For me, I do that twice a day, so I recommend you do it twice a day. I do that and I notice substantial results on my right side. Really good results on my right side, and just my connection all around. I'm telling you, I would not be telling you this if I didn't do it and I didn't think it was good. Trust me on this. But yeah, as always, y'all need to be brushing still. This is a new layer of hair, so I gotta train it to its maximum potential. So when week 4 or 5 come around, they're gonna be laid down. It's gonna be looking good. Now, this is the time where I highly recommend a harder brush. Right now, this is the medium 360 Gold Wave crown brush. Really, really good brush. Very, very good brush. Make sure that y'all brush it for at least an hour a day. At least. If you can do more, excellent. If not, at the bare minimum, 45 minutes. And I don't mean all at once, like just standing in the mirror for an hour or 2 hours or whatever. Break it up into intervals. That's the easiest way to go about it. Brush your hair for 5 minutes here, 10 minutes there. Brush your hair on your lunch break, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Break it up into intervals. Just make sure that all those intervals, all those minutes accumulate to about an hour you know, 45 minutes to an hour each and every day. If you can go longer than that, go longer. The more you brush, the more waves you're gonna get, the better your waves gonna look, you know, and it's gonna be beneficial to you. So go ahead, go ahead with that brushing, you know. Do not stop. You're not gonna get the waves by simply slapping products in your hair. You're really not. But yeah, let me see how much time I got. Not that much. So that pretty much wraps it up. Make sure that after you brush, you always go over with the softer brush. It's always a good thing to do. Smooth it down, it's gonna better your connection even further. So yeah, I just reached my 500 subscribers, so thank you all very much. I appreciate the support. I appreciate, you know, all who share my videos, liking my videos, you know, giving me topics to talk about or whatever. I really appreciate the support. Thank you all very much. But yeah, stay tuned. I'm gonna keep this Ride the Wave series going. I'm gonna keep riding this wave, keep on riding with me. But yeah, this is Justin STL Waver 314. Subscribe, and I'm out.